Namaskar. How many maximum setbacks have you got in your life? Let me share a very true story with you. At the age of 9, he lost his mother. At the age of 21, he got separated from his father. At the age of 23, he was fired from his job. At the age of 24, he failed in business. At the age of 26, his beloved passed away. At the age of 27, he went into depression. At the age of 34, he contested election but he got defeated. At the age of 39, again he contested election but again he got defeated. At the age of 45, he fought for Senate election but failed. At the age of 47, he contested for vice presidential election but he could not win. At the age of 49, again he fought for Senate election but again he failed. Friends, had there been some other person in his place, he would have given up and accepted his defeat. Chances are also there that he might have committed suicide. But there are some stubborn and obdurate persons like Abraham Lincoln who do not curse their fate, and by the hard work and perspiration, they become the architect of their own destiny. At the age of 51, he contested for presidential election and he became the 16th president of America. Friends, every one of us is capable of achieving our highest goal with sincere effort, dedication, perseverance, and consistency. Hi, friends. Today I'm here to talk to you for a while. Let me ask very simple questions. Do you feel comfortable when you talk in English? Are you able to express yourself? How do you feel when you have to talk to a stranger in English? Has it ever happened that you felt very confident after talking in English? Do you have the answer for all these questions? You're thinking of replying in yes or no? You're totally confused? So let me tell you, I'm the answer for all your questions. The biggest problem we have in 21st century is the fact we are not comfortable talking in English. And the fault or the reason is not you. It's the environment in which you have grown up. It's the kind of culture you have been a part of. It's your friends you have grown up playing with. Now the question arises, what if you do not focus on English and let the life go on like this? So I warn you friends, the consequences would be bad. You must be agreeing with the fact that in 21st century, if you do not know English or you're not comfortable communicating in English, you're lagging behind. If 70% of technical skills are important, 30% of communication skill matters. But I think if your communication skill is 70%, still you can be successful if your technical skill is 30%. Let me share a story with you. There was this guy who scored just 33 marks in maths and 34 marks in English in his class 10th board exam. And he could not speak even a line of English till class 12th. But now he is a totally transformed person. He has the complete grammar at his steps and he speaks English really well. He is Dharamveer Gupta and that's me. So friends, with a strong willpower, nothing is impossible. This Dharamveer Gupta is at your service 24/7. And if at any moment, if any questions come to your mind, feel free to call me. I would try to address your problem. You may belong to any age group. You could be in any profession. You may be a student preparing for the NDA written exam and trying for the SSB. You could be a teacher who is trying to get into a reputed school, but you're not able to do this because of a lack of good communication skill. You might be employee working for some private organization, but you're not getting promoted because of lack of confidence and fluency. You could be a student, collegiate student, whose biggest concern is how to qualify for various competitive exams and how to face interview. For that matter, you could be even a housewife who hesitates to talk to your teachers because you're not comfortable talking in English. So let me tell you, friends, there's a good news for you. You're not alone in this journey. I'm with you. And together we can win this battle. I have some really very simple techniques, methodologies, and assignment which will help you learn English really fast and you can speak English very fluently. Friends, the place where I'm standing is #1 district with great stories of academic excellence. Plus, the organization I work with is #1 organization in this #1 district of our country. Our CEO sir, Mr. Manish Yadav, often motivates us and keeps on saying that be that one man who can change the game entirely. I want to be that one man, and I want each and every person of Mahendragarh district to speak English very confidently. Before I conclude, I would love to recite my favorite poem, one from Gitanjali, written by Rabindranath Tagore, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments, where the words come out from depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert scent of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. Friends, very soon I would come once again to talk to you with my full strategy. Don't forget to write your comments and share the link with the near and dear ones of yours who are really trying to learn English, because sharing is caring. By the time, keep speaking confidently and fluently. मेरी बातों को ध्यान से सुनने के लिए आप सभी का अनंत आभार. नमस्कार.